Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class beta. In carbon and its compounds chapter, this is the second class. In the previous part, we have seen some introduction points of carbon, why carbon is so important, why carbon forms a large number of compounds. For that I have told you around 4 to 5 reasons I have told you. But main reasons, two reasons main important now. One is nothing but tetravalency, one more is nothing but catenation capacity. Catenation capacity we will see later. Now I want to tell you tetravalency concept now. So in the second part, the first topic is carbon and its valency. Very interesting Nana. I am going to show you in high-fi level. Come on, listen carefully. So what is the atomic number of carbon? That is equal to 6. And due to that reason, we can write the electronic configuration. So atomic number is 6 means it contains 6 electrons. How the 6 electrons are distributed as per electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. 2 electrons are present in 1s, 2 electrons are distributed in 2s, 2 electrons are distributed in 2p. So how can we write Nana? Yes, here first orbit contain only 2 electrons, second orbit contain 2s and 2p, so we can say that 4 electrons. So how many valency electrons are there beta? In carbon, mainly we can write 4 valence electrons are there, means 4 electrons are present in outermost shell of carbon. So due to presence of 4 electrons, in the last class I have said clearly, so we can say that carbon is tetravalent. Carbon is what beta? Tetravalent. And also we can say that its valency is nothing but what Nana? Yes, its valency is equals to the 4. Like that information we have seen in the last class clearly. So for that I am going to make the continuation. This is important for you. So the continuation point is, listen carefully beta. Here in carbon, outermost orbit contains 4 valence electrons. But 4 electrons means this is unstable configuration. So to get stability, to achieve stable configuration, okay, now it can proceed in 2 ways. Case 1, it can lose outer 4 electrons, it will be more stable. It can gain another 4 electrons, 4 plus 4 means it will become 8, octet configuration. So either by loss of electron or by gain of electron, carbon will be try to achieve what Nana? Stable configuration. So my case is, so here I am going to say that to achieve, and also we can say that to get or to attain stable unit gas configuration means stable noble gas configuration. To achieve stable noble gas configuration, here carbon has 2 tendency, that is nothing but carbon needs to gain or loss of, carbon needs to gain or loss how many electrons Nana? 4 electrons. So by the loss of 4 electrons, here only 2 will be there, 2 is nothing but helium inert gas. By the gain of another 4, 4 plus 4 it becomes 8, okay, that again it getting which configuration Nana? Inert gas configuration. So to attain stability, carbon either it should donate the electron or it may be gain of electron will be takes place, then only according to our concept carbon will be stable Nana. First suppose condition 1 I am going to be apply. You suppose A condition and you suppose B condition. By gain of 4 electron what will be happen? By loss of 4 electron what will be happen? Case 1 is, first suppose I am going to take C. Carbon atomic number is 6. First suppose it gaining how many electron? It gaining another 4 electron. Listen beta all of you. Generally by gain of electron charge is -1. By gain of second electron charge is -2. But here gain of how many electron? Carbon here gaining 4 electrons. We can say that C -4 charge. We have to be right now. So C -4 is nothing but, we can say that it is nothing but the anion. Now listen carefully. In carbon atom, what is the atomic number? 6. So carbon contain 6 protons Atomic number 6 means we can say that 6 electrons. 6 protons and 6 electrons means we can say that it is the stable and neutral condition of carbon. It will be exist, Nana. But you see here, carbon atomic number is 6. Carbon atomic number is 6 means it contains 6 protons. Okay, accepted. But what about electron? Atomic number is 6, electrons are 6. But again it gaining another 4 extra electron. Now total number of electrons equals to 10 electrons. Total number of electrons equal to 10 electrons. Okay na beta? So C minus 4 anion, it contains 6 protons and 10 electrons. Just only 6 protons, they are present inside the nucleus. So nucleus with 6 protons, it cannot hold the 10 electrons. 6 protons, 6 new electrons. So 6 protons which are present inside the nucleus can easily hold the 6 electrons. But here in C minus 4, after gain of 4 electron, inside the nucleus only 6 protons are there. 6 positive charges cannot hold the 10 electrons. Means formation of C minus 4, it would be more difficult. Gain of electron, this case was failed. Okay, now let me explain. Second case, you suppose that is nothing but B case. What is the case B? By the loss of 4 electrons. So carbon, it changes into the loss of 4 electron. Yes, I have removed 4 electron. Listen beta, by loss of 1 electron plus 1, by loss of 2 electron plus 2. But carbon losing how many electrons? 4 electrons. So we have to say that carbon contain plus 4 charge. Plus 4. So here carbon contain plus 4 charge by loss of 4 electron. We can say that it is nothing but the C plus 4 cation. By gain of 4 electron, C minus 4 anion. By loss of 4 electron, C plus 4 cation. C minus 4 anion, it is not easy because of 6 protons inside the nucleus. They cannot hold the 10 electrons. इतना हाई कमांडेशन में नहीं मिल सकता बेटा. Okay. And carbon by loss of 4 electron, C becomes what, Nana? C plus 4. C plus 4. Okay, either it is possible or not. I am going to tell you, listen carefully. Listen, Nana. Removal of 1 electron from carbon, that is little bit accepted. Why? Because of from the outermost valency electron. We can easily remove the electron by using low amount of energy. Again, by the removal of second electron, you may require some more extra energy. It will become somewhat difficulty. Again, by the electron, third electron, you require more amount of energy. It will be highly difficult. Again, removal of fourth electron, it will be very, very difficult. Means for the removal of 4 electrons, for removal of what, Nana? 4 electrons from the carbon atom, we required a large amount of energy. We required a large amount of what, beta? Energy. So this much amount of energy, I hope, may not be available 100%. So you can't remove the 4 electrons from the respective carbon atom. So once again, beta, carbon after the loss of 4 electrons, it's going to be form the C plus 4 cation. But removal of 1 electron, 2 electron, okay beta. But removal of 4 electron means carbon is not ready to lose the 4 electrons, because of for the removal of such 4 electrons, you require a huge and large amount of energy. That amount of energy cannot be available in its respective surroundings. So carbon is not ready to form C minus 4 anion, neither ready to form C minus 4, nor ready to form C plus 4 cations. Sir, then how carbon is getting stable inert gas configuration? Actually, there will be 2 chances. One is either by gain of electron, one more is nothing but the either loss of electron. But in case of carbon, gain of electron, loss of electron, both the cases become fails. Means conclusion is carbon is neither ready to gain the electron, and it is not ready to lose the electron. Then how it is getting stability? The condition is sharing of electrons. This is conclusion point. So these 2 defects and these 2 failures, they can be overcome by carbon only by only by sharing of its what nana valency electrons. So sharing of its valency electron means carbon can form easily. The compounds are nothing but the covalent compounds. Which type of compounds? Covalent compounds, because of covalent bonds are formed only by sharing of electrons. Okay now, final conclusion. Carbon contain outermost only 4 electrons. So to get stable inert gas configuration, carbon needs to either gain or loss of 4 electron. But by the gain of 4 electron, C minus 4, the condition will be more difficult. By the loss of 4 electron, but okay, now you are getting C plus 4 cation. But for the removal of 4 electron, you require more energy. Means gain of electron and loss of electron, both the cases they becomes fail. अगर दो भी केस फेल हो गए समझो, then how carbon will get stability? Carbon will get stability not by loss of electron, not by gain of electron. Carbon going to be gets stability only by forming covalent compounds, because of covalent bonds are formed by sharing of valency electrons. Okay na beta. Now the story is what is meant by covalent bond and what are the different types of covalent bonds which going to be formed by the carbon. Okay na? Good. Now the topic is covalent bond. Very important topic nana is what is meant by covalent bond. Covalent bond is one simple word. I want to say that it is a bond which is going to be formed between, simply we can say that it is an attractive force. Simply we can say covalent bond is nothing but an attractive force which is going to be formed between two identical atoms. It's going to be formed between two identical atoms. I will show you the structure, don't worry Nana. And one more thing, try to remember how covalent bond formation will be occur. Covalent bond formation takes place only by mutual sharing of an electron pair. So covalent bond formation takes place by the mutual sharing of an electron pair between two identical atoms. How? So between two identical atoms, mutual sharing of an electron pair will be takes place, that indicates the formation of covalent bond. I am going to show you along with example. So before that, one short examples I am going to show you. What are the examples? Examples are nothing but the, first suppose H2 molecule and Cl2 molecule and O2 molecule. Next I am going to tell that N2 molecule, otherwise you can consider that methane molecule, water molecule, ammonia also you can consider formula NH3, and also you can consider that carbon dioxide, like that, okay, etc. Examples you can consider. Okay, between two identical atom, 100% we can say that H bond H. Two identical atoms are there, two same atoms are there. Between two identical atoms, first hydrogen contributes 1 electron, second hydrogen contributes 1 electron. By the contribution of 1 electron by both, here you are going to get the formation of an electron pair. Electron pair means that should contain 2 electrons. Here also 2 electrons are there. They are contributed by each of the atoms. Finally here you are getting 1 electron pair. So finally what happened beta? That electron pair undergoing mutual sharing. So mutual sharing of an electron pair between two identical atoms, such attractive force, we have to say that is nothing but the covalent bond. And similarly you can consider O2. First suppose O double bond O. So between in O2 molecule, between two identical oxygen atoms, two lines are there. Line indicated by the line meanings what Nana? We have to say that it is the meaning of covalent bond detection, representation Nana. So here you have to be remember that covalent bond is represented by a covalent bond is represented by a line, and and condition is that line we have to be represent between two identical atoms, because of that line is nothing but covalent bond that was formed by mutual sharing of an electron pair. Just one word definition of covalent bond, Nana. Sharing of an electron pair between two identical and same atoms, that is nothing but the covalent bond. Okay, all of you? Okay. Now listen carefully. Perfectly, I want to show you. As per NCERT textbook, you should be draw the structures of formation of H2, formation of Cl2. All they are having covalent bond means formation of covalent bond in H2 by sharing of electron. That concept we have to be applied for all the examples, and we have to draw the structures. Okay, now let me consider 2 to 3 structures in this example, in this class. Remaining we will continue in tomorrow's class. Okay, number 1 is formation of H2 molecule. Formation of H2 molecule by what now? What is the concept? Sharing. By sharing of an electron pair. That is the concept. So by sharing of an electron pair concept, how to form the hydrogen molecule between two identical H atoms, that I am going to show you. Okay, now good. So try to remember once again. I am going to make the revision. Covalent bond is nothing but an attractive force which is forming due to only sharing of an electron pair between two identical atoms, and each covalent bond is represented by a line. Okay, now so line indicates covalent bond. For suppose H bond H, one covalent bond, O double bond O, two covalent bonds, N triple bond N, three covalent bonds. Line indicates covalent bond that was forming due to mutual sharing of electron pair. Mind make clear hua? Good. So now formation of H2 molecule, I am going to tell you by the concept is nothing but sharing of an electron pair. In that we have to be write 2 to 3 points में अपन explain करना पड़ेगा. Let me consider first of all, first point. In H2 molecule, how many atoms are there? 2 H atoms are there. So I am going to write first of all, electronic configuration of hydrogen atom is 1s1. Electronic configuration of H atom is 1s1 because of one electron bole to that was distributed in 1s orbital. But either it is stable or unstable configuration. 1s1 outermost orbit contain only one electron, but s orbital contain maximum how many electron? 2 electron. Means hydrogen atom, it has a tendency, it requires one more electron, then it will becomes 1s2 stable configuration. So to get stability, hydrogen requires one more electron. Okay na beta? So outermost orbit contain only one electron, but for the purpose of to attain stability, and also we can say that to get stability, hydrogen requires one more extra electron. Already hydrogen atom contain one electron, but this is unstable form. So to get stability, to achieve stable configuration, it requires one more electron. Hydrogen requires what beta? One more extra electron. So due to that purpose, what will be happen beta? Sharing will be takes place between first atom and second atom. How the sharing will be takes place, that I am going to show you in the form of diagram. Okay. Hydrogen atom, it contains only one electron. So simply I am going to write here H atom, it contains only one electron. That one I am going to show you by using into symbol, I mean cross symbol. Next one is I am going to consider another hydrogen atom, is it also contains only one electron. So first hydrogen contains one electron, second hydrogen also contains one electron. How many hydrogen atoms are there? 2 hydrogen atoms are there. Yes, I have written here 2 hydrogen atoms. Now listen carefully. First hydrogen atom, it will contribute or donates one electron. Second hydrogen atom, it also going to be contribute one more, okay now, what nana electron. So each atoms of hydrogen, each atoms of hydrogen, they contributes one electrons and forms one electron pair. Pair means two electron. Okay na beta. So each atom of hydrogen, they contributes one electron and forms one electron pair. Like this. First atom contributing one electron, second atom contributing second electron. Okay, so this is the electron contributed by H and second electron contributed by second hydrogen atom. Now this is nothing but we have to say that electron pair. What beta? Electron pair. Now that electron pair undergo shared by first hydrogen atom. Again that electron pair, it can be shared by first hydrogen atom. Okay na beta. So each atoms of hydrogen, they contributes one electron and forms an electron pair. First electron, second electron, two electrons are there. So this is nothing but the electron pair. Electron pair mutually shared by first atom and second atom. So mutual sharing of electron pair was taking place. Okay, how many electron pair? Two electrons are there, means one pair. By the share of one electron pair, one covalent bond will be formed. By the share of two electron pair, two covalent bond will be formed. By the share of three electron pairs, three covalent bond will be formed. But here, between two hydrogen atom, only two electrons are there, means one electron pair is there. So due to sharing of one electron pair, between two identical atoms, one covalent bond will be formed. In the molecule is nothing but what, Nana? H2 molecule. So this is which molecule? This is nothing but the H2 molecule. In H2 molecule, how many electron pairs are there? Only one electron pair that undergo mutual sharing between two identical atoms, means H2 molecule contain only one covalent bond. Simply we have to say that single covalent bond. Like that we have to draw the structure. I hope you understand. Yes, this is the orbital symbol, and also shortly we can show that hydrogen atom. How many H atoms are there? Two H atoms are there. Between two hydrogen, one electron pair is there that undergo sharing. By the share of one electron pair, you will get one covalent bond, nothing but you will get one line. Like this. I hope you understand the story clearly. Similarly, as it is, you can make copy paste for what? Cl2. Right now, so formation of hydrogen molecule by sharing of an electron pair, I have shown you. And second example, that is nothing but the formation of Cl2 molecule, by sharing of an electron pair. Okay, fine. First of all, Cl2 molecule means here how many chlorine atoms are there? Two chlorine atoms are there. Let me consider one chlorine. Cl atom, chlorine atom. Electronic configuration is neon 3s2 3p3. Neon 3s2 3p5 now. Because of why? Chlorine atomic number is 17. Neon contain 10 electron. 10 plus 2 12. 12 plus 5 17. Chlorine atomic number is 17 beta. Clear all of you? Okay, fine. So we can say that chlorine atomic number 17 is equals to we can write the configuration 2, 8, 7 because of 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 7 17. So for chlorine atom, in outermost how many valency electrons are there? 7 valency electrons are there. But due to presence of 7 valency electrons, 100% we can say that it is unstable configuration. Because of stable means that should contain 8 electrons, but here only 7 electrons are there. So it requires one more extra electron, same like this. H atom requires one more electron. Here also same thing. Chlorine in its outermost orbit, it contains only 7 valency electrons. So due to this reason, to get stability, chlorine requires one more electron. Chlorine requires one more electron, means either it is donating or gaining beta, neither donation nor gaining. It is going to do the procedure, it follows the procedure, that is nothing but the sharing of electron procedure. It going to be involves. Again same mechanism we are going to be proceed. So actually chlorine, its valency 7 electrons are there, but to do that stability purpose, it requires one more extra electron. That one more extra electron Cl getting only by the concept sharing of electrons. So how? First suppose Cl atom number 1, again I am going to take that Cl atom number 2. Chlorine contains 7 valency electrons. Okay, this is number 1 and 2 and 3, this is 4 and 5, and this is 6 and 7. Again same thing, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and this is 7. I hope you understand. Okay, here how many chlorine atoms are there? Yes, here I have taken 2 chlorine atoms. 2 chlorine atoms. First chlorine contributes 1 electron. Same concept like hydrogen. Second chlorine contributes 1 electron. Of course they are having 7 7, but all they don't need to contribute, just 1 electron here. Okay, so chlorine contributes 1 electron. Yes, I have written here. And second chlorine also contributes 1 electron. So each atoms of chlorine contributes 1 electron and forms an electron pair. Now that electron pair undergo mutual sharing. Mutual sharing means electron pair shared by first chlorine, and also we can say that such electron pair can be shared by second chlorine. Mutual sharing of an electron pair between 2 identical atoms. Again the definition of covalent bond. But actually chlorine contains totally 7 electrons. So 1 electron contributed here, remaining 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again chlorine contains 7, 1 electron contributed here, and one more remaining 6 nana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now listen carefully. So after share of 1 electron from second chlorine, totally now first chlorine contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And similarly first chlorine nana, second chlorine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after mutual sharing of an electron pair, so here electron pair means how many electron? 2 electron. 2 electron is nothing but 1 pair. 1 pair was mutually shared by both the atoms. So by sharing of 1 electron pair between 2 identical atoms, you will get the formation of 1 covalent bond. Okay na beta, and also simply we can show the structure, that is nothing but the Cl bonded to Cl. So between 2 chlorine how many bonds we have to write? Only 1 covalent bond, because of only 1 electron pair that undergoes sharing. Okay na, so remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 unshared, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 unshared. Only 2 electrons, nothing but only 1 pair is in sharing, means it forms only 1 covalent bond. This is your structure of what nana? Cl2 formation molecule. Yeah beta. Next example I am going to show you that formation of oxygen atom, oxygen molecule. So next example I am going to show you that O2 formation. Which formation beta? O2 formation means oxygen molecule formation. O2 formation by what nana? Sharing of electrons. Sharing of what beta? Electron pairs. Oxygen molecule formation by sharing of electron pairs, because of it contain 2 covalent bonds. Okay, I am going to show you. Before that, atomic number. Oxygen atomic number is nothing but 8, and atomic number is electronic configuration is nothing but 2 comma what nana? 4, 2 comma 6. 2 comma 6, 2 plus 6, 8, यहाँ पर भी 8 nana. So outermost orbit contain how many valency electron? Outermost orbit contains 6 valency electrons, but to get stability 6 becomes 8. That means it required how many electron? It requires 2 more extra electron. So to get stability, oxygen requires two more extra electrons. Oxygen requires two more extra electrons. So such two more extra electrons, okay now, that can be possible only by that can be possible only by which concept, Nana? Sharing of electron concept too. So how to, okay now, sharing of electron will be takes place. I am going to show you. This is, you suppose, first oxygen, and you suppose it is nothing but second oxygen. Two oxygen atoms, they undergo, okay now, combining with each other. So first suppose oxygen contains 6 valency electrons. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this one is 6. Similarly, second oxygen also contains 6 valence electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many oxygen atoms are there? 2 oxygen atoms are there. They are having 6 valency electron. Means to guard stability, they required, okay now, 2 more extra electrons. For that purpose, each atom of oxygen shares 2 electrons. First oxygen will share 2 electrons. Second oxygen, it also going to be share 2 electrons, because of they require 2 more extra, na beta. So by the sharing of 2 electrons by each, automatically we are going to get that. So first oxygen sharing how many electrons? 2 electrons. Second oxygen, it also sharing how many electrons? 2 electrons. Like that. So each oxygen atom shares 2 electrons. By the donation of 2 electrons, totally you are getting 4 electrons. 4 electron means how many lone pairs? Okay, 2 pairs you are getting now. How many pairs? 2 pairs, huh? Yes. Now I am going to write the sharing concept like this. So oxygen actually it contains how many valence electrons? 6 valence electrons. Out of 6, 2 electrons already they are in sharing, remaining 4 electrons. Similarly, second oxygen 4 electrons. So listen carefully, final touch is each atoms of oxygen shares 2 electrons and forms 2 shared electron pairs. 2 shared electron pairs. Yes or no beta? Because of in chlorine what happened? Each chlorine shares 1 atom, so you will get the 1 electron pair, nothing but 1 covalent bond. But in oxygen what happened? Each oxygen atom sharing 2 electrons and they forms 2 electron pairs. By the sharing of 2 electron pairs between oxygen, here there will be formation of 2 covalent bond. I have told you now clearly, by the share of 1 electron pair, 1 covalent bond, but by the share of 2 electron pairs between 2 oxygen atoms, we can see the formation of 2 covalent bonds. So simply we can say that is nothing but the O double bond O, means between 2 oxygen, due to mutual sharing of 2 electron pairs, there will be formation of 2 covalent bonds. We have written 2 lines. Okay na beta? So oxygen sharing 2 electron, remaining how many electrons are there? 4 electrons are there. Here second oxygen sharing 2 electron, remaining how many electrons are there? 4 electrons are there. Like that success also you can write, Nana. Okay all of you? This is not X by Nana. Simply you have to denote the XX symbols. I hope you understand the story clearly. Okay na? Yes, one more small example I want to tell you. That is nothing but the formation of N2 molecule. Fourth example, N2 formation. N2 formation. N2 is nothing but which? N2 is compound, which compound? Covalent compound. How the covalent bonds are forming? Covalent bonds are formed by sharing of electrons, and also we can see that they are formed by sharing of electron pairs. Sharing of what, Nana? Electron pairs. Okay, how it going to be formed? Nitrogen atomic number is 7. The electronic configuration is 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7 Nana. So outermost orbit of nitrogen contain how many electrons? Only 5 electrons. So due to presence of 5 electrons, we have to say that nitrogen atom is unstable. So to that stability, means 5 becomes 8, means it required how many electron? 3 electron. Means one nitrogen requires one N atom requires 3 more electrons. Once again, but in case of O2 what happened? Oxygen contains 6 valence electron, so one oxygen atom required 2 more extra. 2 more extra required means each oxygen sharing 2 electron. Here in case of nitrogen, okay, each nitrogen required 3 more extra electron. 3 electrons are required now, means each nitrogen can share 3 electrons. So for suppose first nitrogen sharing 3 electrons and second nitrogen also sharing 3 electrons. But actually nitrogen outermost how many electrons are there? 5. Out of 5, 3 electrons they are in sharing, remaining 2 are unshared. Again second nitrogen, 3 electrons they are in sharing, remaining 2 in what, Nana? Unshared condition. Now what you are going to be get? So the product is nitrogen. Again I am going to write nitrogen. First nitrogen contributing 3 electrons. Yes, I am going to write here 3 electrons. Second nitrogen also contributing 3 electrons. Yes, here I am going to write the 3 electrons. First nitrogen contributing 3, second nitrogen contributing 3. Means total how many electrons? 6 electrons. 6 electrons mean how many electron pairs? 3 electron pairs. 3 electron pairs. So due to sharing of 3 electron pairs, due to sharing of 3 electron pairs between 2 nitrogen, okay, by the sharing of first electron, first covalent, by the sharing of second electron, second covalent bond, by the sharing of third electron, third covalent bond. So due to sharing of 3 electron pairs, 3 covalent bond formation will be takes place between nitrogen atoms. That's why we can say that that is nothing but the N triple bond N. Between 2 nitrogen, 3 covalent bonds are there, 3 lines are there, line mean covalent, so 3 covalent bonds are formed by mutual sharing of 3 electron pairs. Okay, na? Good, na? But actually nitrogen contains 5. First suppose 3 in sharing, remaining this is nothing but 2. Again second nitrogen, 3 in sharing, remaining 2 is like this, na? So total how many electron pairs are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 electron pairs they are shared by first nitrogen. Again 3 electron pairs they are shared by second nitrogen. Okay, na? So mutual sharing of 1, 2, 3 electron pairs between 2 identical atoms that going to form the 3 covalent bonds like this manner, na? So here how many unshared? 2. Second nitrogen how many unshared? 2, nana. In that manner we have to be write that formation of covalent bonds by mutual sharing of an electron pair between identical atoms. So finally what we have studied in this class, one is nothing but H2, H bond H, one more is nothing but what? Cl2, Cl bond Cl, one more is nothing but O2, O double bond O, and one more is nothing but N2, N triple bond N. Number of covalent bonds 1, यहाँ पर 1, here is 2, here is 3. Number of shared electron pair, 1 shared electron pair, 1 covalent bond, 1 shared electron pair, 1 covalent bond. Oxygen 2 shared electron pairs, 2 covalent bond. Nitrogen 3 shared electron pairs, 3 covalent bonds. In that manner, formation of covalent bond will be occur on the concept of only sharing of an electron pair. I hope you understand this story clearly. And in tomorrow's class, how the formation of methane and water molecule and ammonia molecule and CO2 molecule, how these 4 types of molecule will be formed on the concept of sharing and covalent concept manner. That we will discuss in tomorrow's class along with properties of covalent compounds. Okay, na beta? Good.